Hey, Gunner here again. We're going to talk about Afghanistan stuff, deployments, um, how to cope with some feelings that you might have from being overseas that I've experienced myself. Um, yeah, this is another episode of Marine Corps Serenity. Uh, so we left off with explosions getting blown up with 400-pound VBID, vehicle-borne IED, in Afghanistan. I was in a convoy to meet up with some Afghan, I guess, leadership, and the commander of the convoy told this, what we thought was Afghanistan allies, about our upcoming mission. Apparently, this was some kind of an eyelash, some kind of a ruse to get the shady-seeming commander of the Afghanistan army to kind of hang himself with his own trust, what we thought was trust. And basically, we were seeking out a mole in the Afghanistan command. So we told them what our plans were to go to X village and to talk to the Sheik leader there. And anyway, we were ambushed, of course. They specifically targeted the vehicle that the commander, our commander, has said that he was going to be in. But at the last moment, I guess, the commander decided to switch up which vehicle he's actually in and left one of our vehicles to still get blown up, but at least he wasn't in it. You know, our lives are apparently, what's the word? We're replaceable. Let's say that. And he apparently isn't. So he put his life in safety while putting others' lives in danger. I really have a problem with that. But at least on that particular mission, nobody was killed. I shouldn't say nobody. I mean, our forces were not killed, but some innocent people did die that I helped to try to save. I helped the medic try to save him, but there was too much damage. Apparently, an artery was hit, and these two young boys, like maybe 10 or 12 years old, and it was very heartbreaking. Me and the medic did everything that we could to save their lives, and then we called in a medevac, and they took it from there. They were still alive at that point, but I think they died in mid-flight, and that was all because of some shrapnel from the VBID. hit some innocent bystanders. They were just playing kickball. And they're in their yard, and they were just too close to the road, I guess, and shrapnel. I'll never forget that. And of course, the person inside the VBID that controlled the bomb met his maker, got to go and virgins and all that stuff. So he might have failed, but I don't know. He succeeded in killing people, even though it was his own countrymen or boys. I wonder if the parents blame us. I hope they don't. I never found out, but it's a messed up world over there. And everywhere else for that matter, but particularly that day was pretty horrific. And I guess stay tuned for more details about my deployments. Semper Fi. I want to show you guys today some modified 8-count bodybuilders. All right, so we're gonna squat and then push out, kick back legs and go down, back up, kick back in, up the squat, and then dumbbells, overhead press. I'm just doing 25-pound dumbbells, but they'll be in my hands the entire time while we're doing this exercise for a little bit more resistance. So it's not a heavy weight, but we're gonna try to do more reps than a strength exercise. This is more like one of those high intensity interval training or HIIT. So I don't do these too often, but today it just feels right. I don't want to, today should be a running day, but I have like stuff showing up for renovating the basement. And so I'm waiting on that, and I can't go run away from the house because they might show up. Get this, they gave us, me and my wife, a time schedule from 9 o'clock this morning until 5 o'clock p.m. That's the times that they're supposed to show up. Like, what am I supposed to do with that? The whole day's just ruined. They couldn't come up with a closer, like a 2-hour window? Anyway, let's do this. Yeah, wears you out pretty quick. Whew. I think I'm just gonna call that a quick warm up and then do a shoulder exercise today. For today is Wednesday, and that is shoulder day. I think you all are familiar with upright dumbbell rows. I'm gonna start with 35s. Really work the traps and delts. Nice and slow, controlled motion. Don't need a whole lot of weights when you're going this slow. And when you're going this slow, you're building more muscle than if you're doing it faster with heavier weights. Control the eccentric. Really get a deep stretch with those muscles at the height here, at this level. You can really feel that burn. Slow release back down. Ooh. You feeling it? I am. Whew. Again, with the 35s. Oh, man, I might not even have to go up to 40s. Whew, feeling in my shoulders big time. The fronts of the delts.